Today we are actually going to be surprisingly focusing on Milton's attack, landfall, and attack. It's like how we saw power outages across the state of Florida and Central. But the main areas we're talking about is East and West Central, like an example to Daytona Beach, to Tampa or St. Petersburg. How it destructed it, how it happened. So we're gonna start off with West Central Florida and over here, well, West Central Florida near St. Petersburg and Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay is right here around my mouth where I'm circling. Okay, so when it made landfall, there was actually a chance it was gonna be Category 4, but it actually went down due to the Helen's. It remember how I said right here there was a pack of like temperature right there that was from Helen, which is why it went to Category 4 and everything. Well, that's where Milton powered up, but around it, since Helen used all that energy up from it, it still needs to gain with the moisture. So that's why I'm back to Category 4, and it made landfall as Category 3 because either way, the heat was going down because there was a storm coming. And it went a bit too far into the ocean on the coast also, which made it a bit powered down. And we also, I'm going to show you something. You see these different colors of the water? Well, these different colors over here are like the size of it, like the deepness, the altitude inside the water. So that's why in the Caribbean we have a lot of like the Bahamas has a lot of it. Very high, very low water. You could literally see it basically. What it is on the coast and how you see the color change right here, right? You see this right here also north on the screen here. You see this right here? That's a wall going down deeper. So that's why it changes colors. And over here, look at this island over here on the Bahamas. You could see like how it is. It goes down a bit, different color. Stays how it is, different color. And then as we start going into Bahamas, like next year, it could be next year, or it could be any time really. It could be end of hurricane season from climate change, or it could be any time. And now we're gonna focus on some. We're gonna focus on some, littering. So climate change happens from littering, and that climate change. We're gonna look at the Midwest over here, because that Midwest over here and Northeast where most climate change happens. So we look over there, and when we look over there, we actually have. What do you notice about that? Well, you're not gonna notice anything, but it's more crowded. It's more bigger. Basically everything. Most of the stuff, in fact. You're gonna know that it's. Here's an example. Let's say you have. I don't know. Let's say you have. Let's say you have a washing machine. That washing machine, you could also use for like a lot of things, in fact. And when you use the washing machine, it cleans everything, but you can still litter with it by throwing it out. And when you litter like that with it, that's when you get more climate change that happens, and a lot more stuff that happens. When all this stuff that happens, you get. What do you know? You get. You actually get a lot more water vapor. Well, actually, when that climate change happens, you get a lot more water vapor because it gets more heated up, and that heat can be from climate change, and you can cause climate change, and that causes destruction. So that's why we want people to be safe and not litter a lot, and that's why we always worry about littering. Because if we do that, then we can have, what do you know? We have storms. We have hurricanes. We can have anything really. Anything like what do you know about that? You can know that you have like, oh, here's an example. We're gonna have more storms from that water vapor in the air makes it warmer, and humidity, the climate change, pollution. Pollution can be from littering. So that's why you can stop littering a lot of times, in fact. Which why you should never litter. And if you litter, what do you know? You're gonna get storms. And really, when you're gonna litter like that, that's when you know you should stop littering. And if you do that, you could still get like, what do you know? I get, here's an example. Over here, very literary. I am in New York. It's a lot of litter. One of the most litter place ever. It's very warm over there. I feel crowdedly warm with moisture, and that's gonna happen. That can happen a lot in those areas, in areas like that, because there's water vapor, and that water vapor is from pollution, and that pollution is from you, and that it's from climate change actually, and that climate change is from you. So that's why we want people to be safe. And anyways, that will be it for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.